Hey everyone, welcome back to Explain the Charts. Today's date is June 19th, 2025, and we're going to be taking a look at Bitcoin, ticker symbol BTCUSD. We'll be looking at current news and events, and then diving into the charts for a detailed technical analysis. First, let's address some of the top news stories from today's Google search. The U.S. Senate passed the GENIUS Act to regulate stablecoins, which is a big win for the crypto industry. This act aims to bring regulatory clarity and stability to stablecoins, potentially boosting confidence in the broader crypto market and, by proxy, Bitcoin. CoinDesk reports the bill sets up guardrails around stablecoin issuers, demanding reserve requirements, transparency, and compliance with money laundering laws. We're also seeing Bitcoin reacting to the Fed's latest rate decision, and there's discussion about a potential price rally following a recent correction. Let's switch over to the charts and see how these events might be reflected in Bitcoin's price action. Looking at the daily chart, we can see Bitcoin has experienced significant volatility over the past few months. We see a large rally from around $42,000 in February 2024 to over $70,000 in March, followed by a period of correction and consolidation. More recently, we've seen prices hovering around the $60,000 and $70,000 levels. Let's zoom in on the last few months to get a better sense of the current trend. Zooming in, we see a downward trend since the peak in April 2025. Bitcoin has been struggling to maintain levels above $70,000. The market seems to be testing support around $65,000, but we're currently under $65,000, so watch out. The recent news of the GENIUS Act passing might provide some bullish momentum, but we need to see confirmation on the charts. For a shorter-term view, let's examine the 1-hour chart. On the 1-hour chart, we can identify some key price levels to watch. Resistance appears to be around $66,500, and support is near $64,500 and $64,000. A break above $66,500 could signal a potential bullish move, while a drop below $64,000 could lead to further downside. Looking at the 15-minute chart, we can identify smaller areas of support and resistance. These levels can be useful for day trading and identifying potential entry and exit points. However, it's important to remember that smaller timeframes are more prone to volatility and noise. So, what are the key takeaways? Bitcoin is currently trading around $65,000, and it's important to watch this level closely. Upside targets will be $66,500, and if that's broken with high trading volume, $70,000 could be retested with a 50% chance, with the GENIUS Act providing bullish sentiment. A break below $64,000 could bring retests of $60,000 again, which is possible with a 60% chance if the GENIUS Act is deemed insufficient by the market to provide upward pressure. Remember to consider your own risk tolerance and conduct thorough research before making any trading decisions. Keep an eye on further developments regarding the GENIUS Act and other regulatory news, as these events can significantly impact Bitcoin's price. That's it for today's analysis on Explain the Charts. Thanks for watching and happy trading!